Everyone thinks Tanjiro Kamado is kind, but that is exactly what makes him dangerous. Because in a world where demon slayers kill without hesitation, Tanjiro does something no one else dares to do. He understands. And once you truly understand your enemy, their pain, their fear, their desperate clinging to a life already lost, you stop fighting normally. You stop reacting, you start predicting. So the question is not whether Tanjiro fights demons. The question is whether he has already dismantled them before the blade ever falls. Before the sword, before the blood, before the battles. Tanjiro was just a boy, a brother, a son, a quiet life in the mountains. Warmth, laughter, peace, until one night, silence. Cold, and the smell of blood. His family, gone, and the one person he had left was no longer human. Most people would break. Most would turn cold. Most would choose revenge. Tanjiro did not, and that is where everything changed. Tanjiro does not fight with hatred. He fights with awareness. He smells fear before it becomes action. He senses hesitation before it becomes an opening. He feels pain most people train themselves to ignore. And in battle, that is terrifying. Because when you understand your enemy, you do not simply defeat them, you expose them. You see the shape of their next move before they do. You know where their brokenness will betray them. Tanjiro does not kill demons. He ends their suffering. Every demon he faces was once human. A broken life, a lost story, a forgotten name. And instead of rejecting that truth, instead of hardening himself against it like so many others, Tanjiro carries it every single time. He carries their names. He carries their grief. He carries the weight of what they lost before they became monsters. And he never once sets it down. Be honest. If someone destroyed everything you loved, could you still feel compassion? Or would you become something else entirely? This is where Tanjiro becomes different. Not stronger, different. While others harden their hearts to survive, Tanjiro sharpens his. A hardened heart breaks eventually. It shatters under enough weight. A sharpened heart, it cuts through. When the pressure rises, when his body begins to fail, when defeat feels certain, something awakens. Not anger, not revenge, memory, love, pain, all burning at once. When Tanjiro uses Hinokami Kagura, it is not simply power, it is everything he has lost, refusing to disappear. And in that moment, his empathy becomes lethal. The same love that makes him hesitate now makes him unstoppable. Because he is not fighting for victory. He is fighting to ensure that what he carries was not carried in vain. But here is the part no one talks about. Tanjiro is not dangerous because he is strong. He is dangerous because he refuses to lose himself. In a world designed to strip away everything human, he stays soft in a world that demands hardness. He chooses empathy in a war that rewards brutality. And that choice breaks the rules. What do you do with an enemy who sees you, truly sees you, and still refuses to hate? What do you do when your own suffering is reflected back at you with compassion instead of contempt? That disarms something deeper than strength. It disarms the justification for cruelty itself. There is a cost, though. His empathy is not a shield. It is an open wound. Every demon he mourns leaves a scar. Every story he carries adds weight. Every time he hesitates to strike, because he sees the person beneath the monster, he risks his life. The same heart that makes him invincible also makes him vulnerable. And that is the true danger, not to his enemies, to himself. One day the weight may become too much. One day the wound may not close, but Tanjiro fights anyway. Why? Because kindness was never something he chose. It was something he was given. Before the tragedy, before the sword, before any of this, he was taught that strength without warmth is just destruction, and he has never forgotten. He fights because to become cold would be to let Muzan win, not just in the world, but inside himself. He fights because Nezuko is still waiting, because somewhere beyond the blood in the night, there is a dawn. And if he loses his heart along the way, what was any of it for? Strength is not about power. It is about endurance, not of the body, but of the heart. How much pain can you carry and still choose to be kind? How much weight can you bear before you finally let it crush you? In a world full of monsters, the most dangerous thing is not power. It is a heart that refuses to break, even when it probably should.